Welcome to episode 3 of Ocarina of Time, inside the Deku tree. In finding the big statula, you can see that it will take 2 hits with either a Deku seed or the Kree sword to be able to kill them. Once he's gone, we can jump down the middle and through that mesh that Navi warned us about when we first started, and into a big pool in the very bottom floor. And we encounter a Deku Baba again, which we can now kill and either get Deku nuts or Deku sticks from. And you can hear that sound. Let's go and pick up some Deku seeds first for our fairy slingshot. And if we look around, that O2 familiar sound that you'll hear throughout the game is a statula, in this case a gold statula. So he also takes 2 hits to kill, and he will drop token number 2. So we can climb up on the mesh and pick up token 2. Climb back up onto the ledge and turn around with using Z. You'll notice that's a shallow area. We can jump onto that and then back up onto the ledge with the switch. And we hear another gold statula. 2 hits with a fair slingshot, and then in order to obtain the token, we can jump off the ledge and get it. Now you'll notice a switch. If you hit it, the fire lights up and takes away the web. Now the reason that's lit, we can use a Deku stick and jump onto the shallow area, jump across, and then that mesh we can burn with our lit Deku stick. And that will unveil a door which we can now go through. As we come through the door, we'll encounter yet another scrub, so use your Deku shield and go ahead and reflect his Deku net back at him, run up and catch him, and he will tell you a very important secret that you'll need to get to the boss of the dungeon. Alright, you can always cut grass to obtain rubies and various items like recovery hearts. And you'll notice a eye over there with a locked door. You hit it with a Deku seed, the door bars will open and we can go through the door. And yet we'll find another mystery that must be solved. Now he's giving you a hint here about how you can dive into the water. And if you look to the left, you'll notice there's a switch underneath the water. So we'll have to jump into the water, over the switch, dive down, and hit the switch. That will lower the water level, allowing us to be able to jump onto the moving platform and go underneath the log without being hurt. Now in this case you'll have to kill the statula there because he's blocking our way. And then deal with getting up to the door above. And the way to do that, Navi will tell you, is by using the big block in front of us. So just push the block into the middle, jump up on top, and then jump up to the platform of the doors and go on through. And the door locks again. You'll notice 2 unlit torches and some fire. So the obvious thing to do would be to light a Deku stick and then light the torches and see what happens. So now that the door is open, we can go on through. And into the next room. And here you will encounter another big statula. So, an example is you can freeze things by using Deku dots. And that was how you could freeze a statula by using a Deku dot. But then after he's hit, he'll come back alive again. Now here, there's some enemies on the ceiling, so if you look up, they're being dropped or falling down. So you can either take care of them by using Deku seeds and shooting them down ahead of time, or else they'll fall down like they did here, and you'll have to use your sword and take them out. Now you'll notice more fire, and there's some more mesh over there, so go ahead and open that up by burning it again, and you'll see a hole that you can go through. Now there's not really anything else that you can do at this point in the game here, but just to show you, there is another mesh over there that you could burn. And if you do that, you'll see a Deku Baba there. And if you kill him, behind the Deku Baba, there is a wall. In order to go beyond that point, we would need an item that we do not have yet. So go ahead and just go through the crawling hole after cutting grass and obtaining any items that you may need, and we'll be back into the original room that we were in when we fell down through that mesh. Only now we're up on the ledge that we can access. So there's 2 Deku Babas up here, and a Deku stick that you can get. And there's another mesh, so in this case though, there's no way really to fall down into it, so we'll have to find another way to get rid of it. And there's an obvious block there, so the trick here would be just to push it down into the water. By doing this, it will allow us to get back up to the higher ledge if we fall down and we go back down into the lower part again, which we'll have to do in order to get that mesh out of the way. So the trick to doing that is to burn it. So there's fire over there, so we'll have to use a Deku stick, jump across to where that fire is, and then we can jump back up here and burn that mesh. After falling down here, we're now at the lowest level of the dungeon, and there are 3 Deku scrubs. So if you remember, the secret that we learned from that little scrub earlier, 231, that is the order in which you have to take them out in order to progress. So this scrub will give you a little secret about how to kill Queen Gohma. So thank you for watching. Please join us for video 4 where we will take on the boss of the dungeon, Queen Gohma.